How is it going, everybody? Just wanted to wish each and every one of you a happy Easter weekend and thank each and every one of you for stopping by. Today's video is going to be about a tool actually that we all use to help clean our cars, well, most of us. And I know you've seen them at all the car shows and everything, and there are people out there cleaning their cars up and everything. And that tool is a California duster. Look at everything, see it, California duster. Be bought at any automotive warehouse, supplier, Walmart, AutoZone, Western Auto, Advance Auto, all them places. But so many people use it wrong. And how to use it, I'll show you here in just a minute. Oh no, God almighty, all of them. And I just cleaned them. The joys of springtime. Look at that. Oh my God. Us being car people, we hate wintertime because we want to be messing with our cars, cleaning our cars. And then springtime comes along. Well, we get to clean them, don't we? Okay, as I said, so many people have them, but they are improperly used each and every time. I've only seen a handful of people that know how to use them. And what is a California duster, you might ask? Well, it's just that. It's a big old duster. I have actually seen people use this to try to get mud off of their car, and that is not what this thing is created for. So let me show you here on the back of the Sport Track what I'm talking about. Now, most people will take this, right? They'll slap it on their car and start proceeding to wipe it back and forth. And I'm showing you this on this because this is a textured surface. I don't have to worry about scratching it, okay? But they'll put it on and just start working it back and forth. Now, as you can see, it gets the dust off. But think about that for just 1 second. You're sitting here taking something that is picking up dust, trash, and everything else and grinding it into your paint. Not a good idea whatsoever. You will get scratches. Matter of fact, the only time I use this is for situations like today where we have a little bit of light dust or pollen. Outside of that, my cars get washed. Get some of that off of me. But yeah, that's what these are done for. The proper way, and I'll show you here over on the cars in just a minute. Let gravity dangle it, right? And I mean, these things are stiff enough to, well, not stiff enough, but there's enough of them to where they almost hold the duster up by itself, see? But the way you want to properly use it is just barely put it on there in one direction. Now see, I just removed as much dust doing it like that as I did over here, grinding and pressing and bearing down on it. Let me show you how it works on the car. As you can see, nice and dirty. No trick photography or video, right? Barely put it on and just wipe. Look at that. Absolutely well worth the money. I think they're like 15 bucks. But that's all you got to do. Now when you get on a glass, yeah, you can press down a little harder if you feel you need to, or like if it's at a slight angle. But I mean, come on, look at how I am barely, I'll even push up on it. I am barely doing anything to get this off. That's simple. Now there will be some places, like if it had water or dew or something like that, that won't come off, and you'll have to use some detail spray and a microfiber rag to get that off. But that's all there is to it. I mean, let me show you one more time. Put it on gently and just wipe. Look at that. Takes it right off. Is this a cure-all? No. And like I said, I've seen guys out there at the car wash even. They wouldn't pull their truck through the car wash because they read the sign and saw, and I was with the guy, so I know I had to explain everything to him. But he read the sign, no muddy trucks. So then he proceeds to pull out front. He said, well, I got this, let me do it. So he proceeded to put it on his paint like this and just scrub the mud. And then he got scratches, and I didn't know he was doing it at the start. I thought he was just going to hit some dust. But he sat there and did that, and I was like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? And I had to explain it to him. Let me get you on a tripod, and I'll show you how quick, how simple it is to do your whole car. And it takes no time. So let me get you on a GoPro tripod. All right, there you go. Like I said, this is not a perfect cure-all, but if you're on the go and you come out to this and you want to drive your car somewhere to make it look more presentable like this by all means is a handy tool. Now I just did it real quick. I could spend another 30 seconds or so going over getting in these areas like this to get all of it off. But as you can see, very, very handy little tool if used properly. That is the main thing. Got to use any tool that you use properly. Now you can see right here, it's kind of caked on, and that's from dew and stuff being on from this morning when the pollen settled overnight. Then we had to dew and everything first thing this morning, so it created a few water spots, but that's easily taken care of with some speed detail or speed wax, anything along that line. Just make sure, like I said, if you get one of these, which I recommend anybody getting one because it is just another tool in the arsenal of keeping our cars clean, use it correctly, main thing. But with that said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You are all so greatly appreciated. Thank you all for the support. You take care, and we will see you next video. Now you get out there and drive your car, sit in it, listen to it, watch it, whatever you want to do. As long as you're doing it with your car, you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. Take care.